a very special person who's going to be speaking to us. He is a high six-figure income earner in network marketing. With iMarketsLive specifically, he hit the top rank within 3 weeks. Fairly astounding accomplishment. He's built international organizations in over 60 countries and is one of the top teachers and trainers in the world of network marketing. Most importantly to me, as some of you know, this fellow is one of my very best friends. He's a personal friend of mine, and I want to go ahead and take an opportunity to welcome him to the call tonight, Mr. Mark Penny. Mark, you with us?
Thank you very much, Jerry, for that incredible introduction. I appreciate that. And I'd like to welcome everyone to this incredible webinar, incredible opportunity that we're about to introduce you to, all about iMarketsLive. Now, you know, what brought me out of retirement for iMarketsLive, I'll tell you that in a second. And some incredible things are happening. But I don't know, exactly why you're here. But what I can say is this, maybe you're looking for an extra $500 a month to cap off a car payment, or maybe an extra $1,000, $1,500 a month to make an extra home payment every month so you can pay your house off early. Or maybe you're looking to bring a spouse home from work and make an extra $5,000 to $7,000 a month on a residual side. Or maybe looking to make that wholesale change like I did and make an extra $20,000 to $30,000 a month to be able to fire your boss, come home and be with your family and do the things you really want to do versus the things that your boss is telling you have to do. Well, what I can tell you is with iMarketsLive, we have all those things. We have all those levels of income able to be achieved, and with our incredible 10-minute work week. So, when I first got into network marketing as a whole, I was able to do some great things, and I was very excited about the business. But you know what? I worked my butt off for it. And I can tell you right now, I had to learn how to recruit. I had to learn how to sell, to learn how to build sales teams, motivate them, and do different things from that side. And what I started to learn, though, was that 5% of the people in home-based businesses typically make money. That's the data. That's the statistics. That's what we know for sure as a fact. However, when I looked at iMarketsLive, and what brought me out of retirement is that if you just use the product, you can make money. No recruiting, no selling required. You can recruit, you can sell. You'll make even more money. But if you just use the product, you can make money. You can make a high six-figure income with it. So with that, I saw us being able to turn the tables, where with iMarketsLive, 95% of our people are making money, and 5%, they do what they're going to do. So that's up to them. But, as we then progressed, I started thinking, well, geez, when I first started my first home-based business, I had to work 40, 50 hours a week extra. And that's above and beyond my engineering job that I had at the time. So when you look at that, to be successful, how many people are really committed to doing two jobs, especially in network marketing, where sometimes, it's a building process. It doesn't always happen overnight for people. When you look at that, though, and you look at most people are out there selling that you can do it part-time, 7 to 10 hours a week, that's not necessarily true in most home-based businesses out there. However, with iMarketsLive, we've got what's called the 10-minute work week. If you use the product, put in a 10-minute work week, and just check your signal, and I'll explain more about what the signal is, you can achieve some incredible income with iMarketsLive. So with that, no further ado, let me get into the details about the company and tell you how we're doing that high six-figure income in a 10-minute work week. So our company was launched in September of 2013, and it was launched by a gentleman named Christopher Terry, who's an incredible trader since 1998. He's got the best track record on all of Wall Street when it comes to the futures and Forex market, which is what we trade in. And he has a vision out there that help ordinary people make extraordinary income trading the financial markets and leveraging expert traders' knowledge. So typically only the ultra rich have been privy to the returns that traders can make for them. And so with that, what Chris has been able to do is use iMarketsLive to introduce people, normal people like you and me, to be able to go out there and make these amazing returns and make a significant income from the financial markets. Now, iMarketsLive is also poised as a company for fast momentum with unique product offering and no true competition. And what that offers us is an opportunity, as if you were a shareholder in Microsoft in 1983 or Apple in 1983. You know what? If you would have owned those companies at that point in time, you wouldn't be sitting here on this webinar. Do you know why? Because you'd be a billionaire. Those companies didn't have competition at the time. They were poised for fast momentum, and they were, people who got in at that point got in at the right time at the right place. And that's where you are right now with iMarketsLive. And so anyone who's with us at this point as an affiliate, there's just some incredible things coming down the pipeline, and it will change your financial future forever. So what do we do? How do we open this door of the secret? And what is this secret that the richest men and women know about, the richest families in the world know how to make their money work for them? Well, most people can't take time to learn the industry of trading, right? You have to sit in front of a computer for 8 hours a day and either make a lot of mistakes or go to these classes that can be, $20,000 for a weekend. But people who have money know to use a trader to manage their wealth. And the traders can earn some incredible income when you're trading. It doesn't matter if the stock market goes up or the stock market goes down. They can still make money, and they know how to do it. And so the best trader on Wall Street, Chris Terry, what he's able to do is he's able to make some incredible income. And as the industry was developing, this is the type of cost of entry it is to work with a gentleman like Chris Terry. Chris's requirements were you had to have $1 million in liquid net assets in the bank. Or you had to have this capital, you had to have it ready to go at a moment's notice. And then you had to put a minimum deposit of $500,000 down cash for Chris to manage for you. And Chris is going to take 50% of the profits as his commission. Now that's before iMarketsLive. This is when Chris was just trading for a living. So on average, think about this for a monthly payment. If Chris would make 10% a month on that $500,000 for his clients, that's $50,000 a month. Now, what's Chris going to do? The agreement is he's going to take 50% of that. So $25,000 a month is the payment they're going to make. Now, they're overjoyed because they just made $25,000 and they didn't do anything, right? Chris was doing the work. Not anymore with iMarketsLive. What happens is, we have opened this up to the normal human beings like you and me, and we're able to make incredible returns and incredible incomes. And now we can invest for a living. And Robert Kiyosaki put it really well here. The rich invest their money and spend what is left, and the poor spend their money and invest what is left. So, when you look at that and how you want to have your money work for you, you want to invest for a living. That really, at the end of the day, is the way to true financial freedom. And we've opened that door to the secret to get those returns here with iMarketsLive. So what markets do we invest in and where do we put our money? We play where the money is. And that's really the key in this whole deal. And we are in liquid markets and very exciting markets. And the first one is the futures market. The futures market is a large market where they trade contracts, and you hear about it with different commodities a lot of the time: oil, gas, gold, silver. But what we trade is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is a basket of stocks. It's the 500 largest and leading U.S. companies, and it's a $6 trillion market cap. These are companies like Oracle, Apple Computer, Microsoft. You've got General Motors, General Electric on there. All these are very large companies that are very, very solid, and they can't be manipulated when you put them all together. That one person makes a comment like Warren Buffett says, "I'm not buying Coca-Cola anymore." You know what? Coca-Cola stock is going to go down. And if you have Coca-Cola stock, you're in trouble. If you're trading, though, the average trade is only 15 minutes long for us in the futures market. We're doing the entire basket of the S&P 500. And someone makes a comment like that, you're probably okay. It's not going to hurt you. It can't be manipulated by one person's comments. Now, what can happen, and what is exciting about it, is that if the stock market goes up, you make money. If the stock market goes down, you can make money as a trader. Not like when you have a mutual fund or you own a stock. Hey, if you own a stock like Coca-Cola and it goes down, guess what? You lose money because you're holding that stock and hoping it goes up. It has to go up for the only way for you to make money. Well, there's a thing called selling short in the futures market. And you can sell short, which means that you can make money when it actually goes down. You can make money when it goes up. You can make money when it goes down. And this is an exciting place. This is where I recommend everyone starts, the futures market. And it's our most lucrative market out there. And it's incredible where it is. So with that, we also have the foreign exchange market, the Forex market. And that's the foreign exchange of currency is what that's really standing for, the Forex market. Once again, we play where the money is. You look at the average daily trading volume of the New York Stock Exchange. It's $22.4 billion. That's by far and away larger than any other exchange out there. However, look at the Forex market on this chart. $5 trillion. To be a millionaire, you just have the tiny little slice of that pie. So what is the Forex market? Well, you've been a part of it, I'm sure. If you've ever taken a trip out of this country, you've gone to Canada and exchanged your money for Canadian dollars, or gone to Mexico to exchange your money for pesos. You know what? You've been a part of the foreign exchange market. You give them $1, they give you 10 pesos. Well, there's small fluctuations in that ratio between a dollar to a peso. And what we're able to do is with those currency pairs is we trade them, and we're able to make income off of it. And once again, if the currency goes up or the currency goes down, we can make money both ways because we're trading. We're not necessarily sitting in it for a long time. But with that, what happens is in the foreign exchange market, our trades are a little bit longer, maybe 4, 5, 6 days. And we're able to watch it develop and make some nice income on that as well. This is a great secondary market for people to diversify their trading income and make some more money. So it's very exciting. So how do we do this in a 10-minute work week? How do we help you make a high six-figure income in just 10 minutes a week? Well, we're able to do that with a little thing called our signal. Now, if you want to be a trader, we have an answer for you as well. But if you're not the person who wants to sit in front of the computer for 8 hours a day watching the markets, here's the answer for you. And it's called the signal. Our signal service is our cornerstone product that we have to help people make a high six-figure income part-time while they're doing their day job or staying home and taking care of their kids. What happens is we have a group of expert traders here in New York City that are in our live trading room. These guys are watching the market 24 hours, 5 days a week. They're led by Chris Terry. Chris is in that trading room every single day. The expert traders working with iMarketsLive, they'll make a trade using the signal. That signal goes out to your software that's on your desktop or your remote server. Okay, so your remote server, the great thing about that is your computer doesn't even have to be on. And we'll show you how to set up a remote server. It's great stuff. And you don't have to be there. You don't have to watch it. The trade is automatically made. You mirror the trade of these experts. The software then sends that trade to the brokerage. You're going to use a certain size and risk of a trade based on the size of your account and your ability to tolerate risk as a human being. And then what happens is that trade is made by the brokerage. Now, when the trader closes that trade, that same process happens, and you can look on your desktop or VPS to see how much money you make. Really, all you have to do, your interaction with this, is just checking that the signal is working, which just basically takes 2 minutes a day. Every so often you have to reboot the software, which is called NinjaTrader. And then what happens is you're able to get going again in 2 minutes. That's all it is. And it's so simple. If you can open up the internet, you can do this business. It's amazing how it works. So the signal really has changed my life because I truly believe and have seen it where people are able to make a high six-figure income in just 2 minutes a day. It's absolutely spectacular. And it's the cornerstone product that we have, and it's changing people's lives right now. So then we also have our live trading and educational service. If you want to become a trader yourself, we have a live virtual trading room where you can look over the shoulders of our expert traders to see exactly what they're doing each day to win in the markets. We've got step-by-step, easy-to-follow explanations of every single trade that they do. Understand what they do and why they do it. Understand why they're out of the market, maybe. There's multiple times where it's just as important why you don't make a trade than why you do make a trade. Get detailed explanations and thought process by each and every single trade that's placed, and get answers to your questions live in real time. You're able to actually chat directly with Chris Terry. He'll come on the microphone in the live trading room, and you'll be able to make some great assessments and ask some excellent questions, and Chris will give you the answers. So it's amazing how you can get those answers live in real time in our live trading room. So if you want to become a trader, that's a great answer there for you as well. But any of these things work. Being a trader is incredible. The way I see it is you have an ATM machine where the balance never goes to zero. You can always be creating more money. But it does take practice. It does take experience. We have a lot of people who are learning how to become a trader and at the same time using the live trading room on a demo account, which is a $50,000 demo account of play money, if you will. And then have the signal working. So when Chris and his team decide to make a trade, that's where their real money is working for them. So we have a lot of different options to help you do what you want to do and learn how to become a trader and get a new skill to be able to have as an incredible way to make income. So now we're not just about using this product though to make money. We also have an amazing affiliate program where you can earn multiple streams of income. This is where, obviously you can make massive income as well and fund your brokerage account, put some different things to work, have your money work for you, but also build a great business, a network marketing business. I have a passion for helping others make high six-figure incomes, make significant money, be able to fire their boss and do different things from that perspective. So here I get excited because we've got multiple ways to do that. Obviously, the first one is to unlock the secret of the huge returns in trading. Use the signal service, get your real money account going. That's the number one that's the easiest way, fastest way to make money right out of the gate. Then number two is sell the product. If you really want to get after this thing, then start selling the product at retail. You make a 30% commission on every product you sell. That's amazing. Think about if people were car salesmen and they made a 30% commission. No one on that car lot's making 30%. I can guarantee you that. But then as you want to maybe become a sales manager and make the really big high six-figure monthly income, what we're saying here is that you can get some incredible bonuses as well. Let me show you how those work. The first one is what we call our sharing bonus. And we've got 3 packages you can start at. It's our bronze, silver, and gold package. They're all great. There's different levels you can start at in this business, which is amazing. But what I'm going to focus on really quick for our sharing bonus is the gold package. That's the package I got started at, and that's the package that most of the leaders get started at because, it's really the way to make the most amount of income. we have what's called a sharing bonus that's 5 generations deep. So how this would work, let's say Jerry Zerbach, who introduced me, brought me into the business, okay? Jerry and I buy a gold package, and Jerry has a gold package. What's going to happen is Jerry's going to make a 30% commission, so $298 on the gold package that I purchased. Well, then what happens is, let's say I go hog wild and just go crazy and go bring 10 people into the business. Well, Jerry's going to make a 10% commission on everyone I bring into the business. Well, Jerry didn't do anything except be smart enough to bring me in, I guess, but he just made another $990. Now, let's say those 10 people, they're good people, but, they're not going to go hog wild. They bring 2 people into the business. Well, Jerry's going to make 5% on that level, so $49 on each one. That's another $990 right there. And the next level then is the fifth or the fourth level. Let's say each of those 2 people just bring 2 people in. Jerry just made another $2,000 there. And then there's a fifth level with 2.5% where they make $24. So, with this whole deal, when you add it up, Jerry just made an extra $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 his first month just by sponsoring one person that went out and worked it. Now, does that always happen? No. A lot of people will sponsor 3, 4, 5 people, and I know Jerry Zerbach did that when he first started the business. We've got gentlemen who've made significant income in their first month by using this incredible sharing bonus. And ladies, it's just an amazing way to get started, and this is what we call our now money, because we also want to help you build residual income, but sometimes the residual income takes a little bit of time. And we've got this amazing Paylution Pay portal where you get paid right through the computer. You don't have to wait for a check in the mail, anything along those lines, and it pays you every single week, which is awesome. And then, I've got an incredible CD where I listen to this gentleman, Jim Rome, who's one of the best business philosophers out there. And he's got a quote on this CD, and it's, profits are better than wages. Wages make you a living. Profits make you a fortune. Well, once you start building your affiliate business here, you've started making profits. You've got your own business. You're now building a massive, massive profit-based income that will make you a fortune. So now where can this residual income come from that I talked about? This is the grand prize, the brass ring that everyone wants to achieve in network marketing. And it's long-term residual income. And the key to this is leverage. And I'd rather have 1% of the labor of 100 men than 100% of my own. That was what John Paul Getty said. He was the first billionaire ever in the United States. He knew he couldn't do everything for everybody. He also knew he could only work 24 hours in a day. But if you have a group of people that are specialized in doing excellent things in different areas as well as working 10 hours a day, if you've got 100 people working 10 hours a day each, as an organization you just worked 1,000 hours, where by yourself you could only work 24 hours. And you couldn't do that too many days in a row. So that's leverage. Now, how do you leverage people with this business? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to become a sales manager. And as you become a sales manager, we allow you to build 3 sales teams. You can build them as deep as you want. You can bring as many personal sponsorships in as you want across the board. You don't have to just bring 3 in. But we're going to start out with saying that you bring 3 people into the business. And you're going to put 1 in each one of your sales teams. Well, then what's going to happen is we're going to help them bring 3 people into the business. They're going to help them bring 3 people into the business. They're going to help them bring 3 people into the business. And as we do that, your organization is building out. And each month, the computers look down through and how many things are sold in your organization. And as that builds up, the computer is going to is going to pay you out 7% on 8 levels deep. Now that's $170,000 a month potential in this business. Holy smokes, that's per month, $170,000. Now when I first saw that, right, that type of number when I got into network marketing, it was a little bit less than that because it was 13 years ago. But at the same time, I didn't believe I could make $170,000 a month. So what did I look at? I started going back and I looked at this little chart on the right here, and I saw, well, maybe at that regional director level, that's about 350 people. Well, geez, that's about $7,000 a month. Well, with $7,000 a month, that's $80,000, $90,000 a year. That's almost a 6-figure income right there. That's only 350 people to bring into the business, and you don't have to bring them all in. Maybe you just bring in the first couple, 4 or 5 people, and then now you help them duplicate. You can even make money in this business by doing the first 12 getting started steps. Things like setting up your signal, uploading your ID into the back office, logging into the live trading room. When you're a gold level, you will then get paid on the first 2 levels of your business, whether you put anyone in or not. And then as long as those are filled out by the people above you, because you get spillover, you're going to make $208 a month. It's like, holy smokes, that offsets a bunch of your costs associated with trading, and you're in great shape then. So, but as you build it out, as you duplicate it, when I first saw this, I said, well, holy smokes, I could do that first level, that second level, that fifth level. But then I started thinking, well, geez, if it takes me 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, I don't care. I will find 3 people who can also do this business like I can, and we'll build this thing out to make $170,000 a month income, and it'll be absolutely amazing. So, when we have more levels and more bonuses down below, you can make well over $500,000 a month. But, I'm sure everyone on the phone could use an extra $170,000 a month, couldn't you? Even an extra $8,000 a month. Go ask Bill Gates, right? Richest man in the world. Would you rather have the $8,000 a month or not have it? He'd take it, right? Even if he donated it somewhere, it wouldn't matter, right? He would still take the more income. So there's some exciting things happening here. When I mean long-term residual income, what I mean by that is imagine you go on a trip to Bora Bora, maybe one of those places at the end of the dock where they have this 5-star hut with the glass floor, and you go snorkeling, and you go there for a month. You have these great dinners, and I think that thing's like $10,000 a week or something like that to stay out there. Just have the vacation of a lifetime for a month, and then you come back and you spent all this money, but your bank account is larger than when you left. That's residual income. You don't have to work, and you still get paid. And that's the brass ring that we're trying to help everyone achieve here in iMarkets Live with the affiliate program. Now, another amazing bonus that we have is our profit sharing pool. The profit sharing pool is an amazing piece that Chris Terry just added to our compensation plan, and it's really a way that we can reward people through 2 facets. One is bringing people into the business, and the other piece is to reward them for being a part of the trading program and showing them the profits that Chris can build with trading. So number one, what happens in step 1, if you're at the gold level, and I'll explain more about what that is here in a second, and you sponsor a person at the gold level, at that gold affiliate level, what will happen is each gold sponsorship will earn you a share of our profit pool. So you can get this the first day that you're in the business. Now, step 2 ends up being Chris will take the profits that the company makes from that sponsorship, put it into a shared account, and you get a share of that profit pool. And then what happens is Chris will trade that account. It'll grow and grow and grow, and your share will be worth X amount of the profits in that profit pool. So it's amazing how that can work. Each pool will be 12 shares. So heck, you want to have a whole pool yourself, go sponsor 12 gold people and you're rocking. Step 3 then is you're vested after 6 months. You can cash that out if you choose to, or let it ride and let Chris keep trading it. And understand that the more people you sponsor, the more shares you get. And this can be some pretty darn significant income. And so that's amazing how that'll work. Our other bonuses that we have are the pilot on bonuses, I call. We have check matching. We have a rank bonus where $50 out of every gold package goes into the leadership pool based on the size of your rank. The higher the bonus you'll get. The higher the rank, the higher the bonus. So your lifestyle bonus as well. This is something fun you're supposed to go out and have some fun with. And this is based $500 to $2,500 based on your rank. And, spend it on what you want. Have some fun. Maybe a car payment for a nice car. Go on a vacation with the family or a nice massage. All those things are incredible. And now you might be saying, where are all these people going to come from? Where is all this wealth that you're talking about going to come from? Well, you know what? That's where we have a system to build your wealth. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And so what that means is, I'd like to always bring up this example, and it's the example of McDonald's. Who makes more money than anyone else in the world from selling hamburgers? McDonald's, but by no means is McDonald's the best at making hamburgers, right? They don't make the best hamburger. Someone might say In-N-Out Burger, but, people have different opinions, but no way is it McDonald's. When you look at it, they have a system, though, of how to make money selling hamburgers, and they make more money than anyone does in the entire world with selling hamburgers. And we have a system on how to create wealth as well. And it's a lot easier than a McDonald's. Once you put your $1 million in to get a McDonald's started, you'd be pretty lucky to make $100,000 a year. But what you have to do is go through and follow their system exactly, or they're going to take their McDonald's away from you. Then you have to go to Hamburger University, you have to work at a McDonald's, do all these different things, and learn their system. Well, with our system, it doesn't take that long to learn. There's no Hamburger University, and we will train you all the way through it. And then at the same time, one of the beautiful pieces of it is you can make way more than you could ever with a McDonald's. But look at the McDonald's. When's the last time you saw a McDonald's close? They just don't. They are all making money, and the reason for that is the system. So here, the system to build your wealth, the first piece, right, start trading. Get a real money account going. Just $2,000, you can get started with the futures account. We're not talking about things like real estate investing that could take $100,000, $200,000 to get going. $2,000. Figure out a way to get it. If you need to build it through the affiliate program, build the money up that way, and put that money in the brokerage account. That's a great option. We also have other options as well that we'll talk about here in a second. Now, the next piece then is obviously then you're working with the Michael Jordan of trading. Remember, it took most people $500,000 deposit to work with Chris Cherry. You can benefit from his years of experience, his incredible track record, and now you're having your money working for you using the signal just 2 minutes a day. Now you want to build the affiliate program. So how are we going to do that? Well, we've got top leadership to train you on how to build a global team using latest SMS and webinar technology, capture pages, videos, and then we use social media to build your referral network all around the world. We can show you how to do things with Twitter, Facebook, Craigslist advertising. All these pieces are free. I mean, I had 26,000 followers on Twitter within 12 weeks of starting my Twitter account. It's amazing how you can build that. You can funnel those leads then to Facebook. We'll show you what to say to people and how to talk to them. And what will happen is you will now start to build this incredible network. And a lot of people will start to join your business. You'll start to have this great affiliate business starting and on your way to make that $170,000 a month residual income. Now, what do you do with those people? Well, a lot of them, if they don't want to start right away, they're going to start in our 14-day trial. Look, for $19.95, people can start a 14-day trial of the futures trading and the Forex, but we definitely focus on the futures because that's the most lucrative. The company sets everything up for them. They have a virtual server, and they don't even have to have their computer on. It's just as if they have a regular account. And that 14-day trial is going to talk to them all about, they're going to get emails and videos and different things from corporate, as well as they'll be able to get right in and watch the trading happen. They'll get access to the live trading room as well. So this marketing system that funnels people into that is incredible. Because if people don't believe the returns we're making and things along those lines, fine. Do the 14-day trial. It's $19.95. And people will then be able to experience the trading themselves. This is such a great way for us to take people who are cold market, right? We don't know who they are from Twitter, Facebook, Craigslist, or other ways to find leads and have them understand that this is the real deal. And this 14-day trial is a cornerstone of our system of how to build the business. So when you think about that, we have a system, and it's much more detailed than this. We'll train you all the way through. We have multiple conference calls. We have trainings. We have ways to get started. Just an incredible deal that we're building. And at the same time, guess what? It doesn't cost you $1 million like a McDonald's. It doesn't even cost you $10,000. Like it should be at least that in my mind, but it doesn't. It costs $95 plus a $10 affiliate fee, and that's our bronze retail package. Now with that, what you're going to get is daily videos and emails from expert traders. You'll get the single level sharing bonus only, if you remember that. We talked about that 5 levels deep on the gold, but the bronze, you only get the single level, so you would make 300 instead of 5 to 7,000 if you sponsored someone like myself. And then at the same time, you get the 14-day trial, though. That's $1,000 in products and services that you'll get for $105 just to be able to get started, see if it works, dip your toe in the water. Now, here's the difference between doing a 14-day trial for $19.95 and the bronze package. The difference is the bronze package, you get the back office, you get to have your affiliate position locked in the matrix, so now you'll start to get the spillover, and you'll start to see where it's at and start to be able to set yourself up to make that incredible affiliate income. And so, look, I'll tell you right now, if it's the last $105 you have in the world, this is the place to put it. Let's start getting together. Let's bring some people into the business. We'll start making some money, and we'll help you build this up. Now, the next package, which I call the investor package, it's the silver package, and that's $5.95 plus our $10 affiliate fee. And then what happens here is you become an investor, right? You can start to invest for a living at this level. You get one of the 3 products, the live trading room, the Forex signal, or what I recommend to everybody, the futures signal. Get that set up, get your $2,000 in your account, and get it going. What will happen then is obviously you get all the educational services, all the things associated with the prior bronze level, but now you get 3 levels of the fast start bonus all the way down 3 levels. So, if you remember in that example I put together, you'll be making somewhere, if you bring someone like myself in, you would, make somewhere with $2,000 to $3,000, not the 5 to 7, but the $2,000 to $3,000. So, you get to pick one of the products. You get to start investing. If what you want to do is just use the product 2 minutes a day, make that incredible income from using Christopher Terry and his trading team's knowledge. You know what? This is a great place to start. You keep the expenses down a little bit, and you're able to put more money towards the trading. Now, if you're like me and you see a massive program here, one that you can really commit to, and you want to make that wholesale change where you can make an extra $20, $30, $40,000 a month, the gold package is the only way to go. That's $9.95 plus a $10 affiliate fee. This is $1,500 in products that we're selling for $9.95. I mean, putting it out there for you. And I'll tell you right now, you get the Forex, the futures, the live trading, educational rooms. All that stuff put together is worth it right there. But beyond all that, you get 5 levels deep of that fast start. You get to fully maximize when you're bringing people into the business and how to build it. So, this gold retail package is by far and away the best way to make money. You've also qualified for the profit sharing pool. You've qualified for the to be eligible for the other 3 bonuses, the pilot on bonuses. You're qualified now for every single bonus that we have in the company. We can maximize your wealth and start building this program and going after it. And I'll tell you right now, if this is something that you want to do, but maybe you're kind of finding it hard to find the money, talk to the person that brought you on this webinar and realize financing is available. We have a way to build this. We have a wealth building and economic recovery program. We understand the economy's been tough for a lot of people. So we're there. We're able to help you. It's separate from iMarketsLive, but we have people who can help you get the money to get started in this business, and we can help you finance your dreams. So with that, what I'd like to say in parting is one last comment. Napoleon Hill, who's an incredible writer about wealth and personal growth and things along those lines, said that each one of us has one chance. If we're truly, truly lucky, we'll get 2 chances to be absolutely 100% financially free. What you have to ask yourself right now, is this your first or is this your last? And don't let it be your last. Get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Get started in our program at one of the 3 levels. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters where you finish. And what we'll do is we'll help you finish strong, and we'll see you at the top.